Hello, everybody. Um, my name is Keith, also known as Uhfgood, and today I am going to continue going through um, that online book 3D Blender 3D Noob to Pro, which is based on Blender 2.5, and I got Blender 2.80 beta, and apparently a person by the name of Black Goku 36 on the Armory Discord server has updated to the latest version of Blender and then put it in a package. So I figured, since I haven't started actually pardon me, since I haven't started actually working in Blender yet, I might as well download his deal and see if I can't use the newest version of Blender. If you remember, I pointed out when we started Blender that that my version with Armory 0.6 was from February. It was still 2.8 beta, but it was from February, and now they've fixed several bugs, and they've locked in the UI, I believe, and it should be released very soon. So I went ahead and just downloaded that. What the world has happened to... Did I close all those? Oh. I just minimized that. Okay. That was Firefox. Anyways. This is his GitHub. Presuming it's a he. If not, then I apologize, but anyways, let's just start it up and see what it looks like. If it looks like it's any different than what I've been using. So oh, okay, good. It is working at least. And it looks like everything is here, except, see what I was saying before about the like the colored tabs? Of course, these ones aren't colored up here, but apparently they've recolored the tabs just so they can make it easier to stand out a little bit. So let's go ahead and shrink this down. And let me see something here, because I'm going to probably, well, maybe not in this video, but I'm definitely going to be old dev practice reference. Okay, those are my Armory data. That was old Armory data. Let's do something else. Let's make a new folder. I probably won't be getting to anything today, but we'll see here. Let's add new folder. Let's call this Armory data 06 04 2019. Build test sketch. I don't remember what half of this stuff is. Picture game test. So let's just go ahead and how about I just plop everything in there except for this way. It'll just kind of keep it nice and neat. Sketch, Dev, practice. Yeah, actually, let's put this in there. It was practice. Okay. Let's put that in there. References, not anything to do with anything, they're pictures. And sheep tutorial can be there. Simple car can be in there. I don't know what sources is. Main.hx. I'm not sure what that sources is about. I'm going to go ahead and put that in that. Test blends. Okay, so these are the current test blends. We'll actually go ahead and put that in there too. Unreal projects, videos. Okay, that's just some stuff, some dev related stuff. Okay, so let's do a new folder. Okay, test blends again, I guess. In fact, I should go ahead and put just on this, and also name this with the date, so 06/04/2019. That way I will know the difference between that and this. Alright, I am going to keep that other version of Armory there just in case this one doesn't work that well, but that's alright. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and minimize this for a second, for a bit here, and I almost should try doing the nav mesh thing again, because who knows, maybe it works on that. But okay, so now let's actually go to where I left off, and by doing that, I think I'm in the right thing. I'm just going to make sure that I leave off where I left off previously. So we're going to run this.
Welcome back, and this is the final video for the day, because I'm still doing
For
4
yesterday?
videos a day, and this is the last video for today, which in case you'll learn it Monday. But I'm listing websites and information, Splinter System Requirements, GIMP, Windows 8, a bit back, GIMP, pay.net, oh, I do have it, Videolan, where to go
Okay.
get help.
So let us go and check, because I believe that have another user test. Anyways, right, so I had already done that. Then I guess, wait, let's see something here. Right, this was overview. Right, I just went through the table of contents, and I went here, which is this, about the Python versions. Okay, so I just have to make sure that I'm on the right thing. So again, this was made for 2.5, Blender 2.5, and I'm on Blender 2.80. And I'm going to go through this, I'm going to read through this out loud on video. It's just kind of a thing for me, but as I go through these tutorials and figure out how to convert it to 2.8 maybe, we'll see if I can go through it, but you'll be able to see what I do to go through that, and maybe you'll learn something. or maybe you won't. It says in this module, you'll learn what Blender does, both in terms of the product images and the process 3D modeling. So our contents, we have example, steps in 3D production process, additional resources. Blender's free software package for authoring three-dimensional 3D graphics. Here, let me check something here. If I lean in, how much my face is getting cut off. Not that my face really needs to be in here exactly, but you know, it just looks kind of weird with it totally cut off, so. Okay. So, Blender's free software packages for authoring three-dimensional 3D graphics. Three-dimensional graphics, also known as computer graphics, still include still images, games, and video, while the end product of most Blender projects is two-dimensional 2D raster image on a flat surface, be it a monitor, movie screen, or sheet of paper. Except for the head-mounted virtual reality applications, the images are said to be 3D because they exhibit the illusion of depth. In other words, someone looking at the image can easily tell which parts are meant to be closer and which are further away. Here is a realistic still image that was authored with Blender. Look closely at the building. Because it is obscured by the building, you can tell that the tree-lined hillside is behind the building instead of vice versa. The way the top and bottom edges of the front wall appear to converge toward the base of the tree allow you to judge the angle between the front wall and your viewpoint. Your brain interprets dark portions of the wall as shadows, allowing you to estimate where the light is coming from, even though the sun is outside the frame of the image. While an illusion of depth can be authored by hand with 2D graphic software or a paintbrush, Blender provides a much easier way. It's likely that a lonely house never existed outside of the artist's mind. Instead of building a big set on a rural lot in Germany, waiting for the right light and photographing it, the author built a scene in the virtual 3D world one contained inside a computer. It's called CGI, computer-generated imagery. He or she then used Blender to render the scene and convert it into a 2D image. You can view more of what Blender can do at the Blender gallery. Okay, here is the picture of the lonely house. It's actually pretty cool looking. You got the trees back there behind, you got the lighting and all that. And of course, you can probably tell it's computer generated, but it looks pretty darn good. So this is the kind of thing here. And let's go back here. And we'll end this video with this. And then I will see you in the next video and we'll continue.